It's America's Poet Laureate, Baxter Black, right here on the Veritable Quandary.
Playing hurt is expected in the cowboy world. It's part of the cowboy mentality. Dave had a 3-year-old colt in training. Dave's a bit of an eclectic cowboy. He paints eggs, and he likes Yoko Ono's music, and he's read Jack Kerouac's book, On the Road. So it was not unusual to find him in the round pen, wearing shorts and Birkenstocks, and throwing an English saddle on the colt. Sometimes horses disguise their resentment of a horse trainer's smug arrogance by cooperating. Other days they just say, "Stick it in your ear." The colt bucked him out of his Birkenstocks, over his head and into the fence, and Dave found himself on the ground, hip-locked. His knee worked, but he could not lift his left leg forward, walking with sort of a step, shuffle, stumble, slide gait. But regardless, over the next 3 days he helped his neighbor gather cows. But he was handicapped, of course. You know, he had to get a stool to get up on his horse, and of course a potty break was out of the question. Well, Saturday came with no improvement, but he was adjusting. And though he could still not lift his leg, he could bend over. So when Uncle Herman called and asked if he would shoe his horse, Dave said, "Sure, just bring him on over." Well, Dave had gotten around to the offside hind leg, and he was holding the hoof in his hands. The horse began leaning his huge haunch on Dave's back, crushing him. He slowly collapsed as 1,200 pounds pressed down and slid along his spine. Dave said he heard 3 little clicks like a grandfather's clock. He crumpled and rolled, and then without thinking, rose up and stepped away, cured. Hey, I believed him, but I believe Moses parted the Red Sea too. I've heard of equine chiropractery, but not exactly in that context. In conclusion, Dave answered the classic question, is there a doctor in the horse? This is Baxter Black, with apologies from out there.
Thanks for watching.